Hey y'all, it's me again. So we're gonna do one more quick one. We'll go with some Oracle cards. Cause yeah, I'm, preaching what we all should know. And that'll help. But I mean, when it gets deep down to it, doing the work, I mean, I do have some advice there, and Oracle cards are great for that. Like I said, I don't thumb through Oracle cards usually. I love the messages and what it makes me think of myself. So, I mean, let's pull some oracle cards for all of us. See what we need to do to better ourselves. To get ourselves, me to improve on my journey and you to, get you started or get you out of the confusion of that fog when it first happened. We've got triggered, pain body, instant reaction, unconscious loop. That's what triggers are. They're unconscious loops of something that happened in the past, and it could even be further back from that. That it could be generational for all you know. There are generational curse breakers out there. Um, Trust it. Um, but you have to realize that these triggers could come from lifetimes ago. Somebody that was actually in the Civil War, you know, that died. That's why you're, depressed and sad all the time. You don't know. You have to go in and do the work and find these triggers, find the cause, and you will be guided towards it. Once you start doing the work, you will be guided towards. It wants you to remember. It wants you to. If you're chosen, to even start this journey, it's going to guide you. It's going to push you towards your purpose, your ascension, your destiny. Okay, it will. But it's going to pull you towards these triggers. It's going to pop them to tell you that, this is why you keep repeating this fucking cycle, dumbass. Fix it. And it'll tell you in your body, depressed. It means deep rest. Anxiety. Anxiety comes from worrying about what, the future you have no control over. That's what anxiety is. Worry about the here and now. Okay? And that will come. If you on this journey, it's destined. It's yours. You just have to do the work and get it. The abundance, it's all there. It's meant for us all. But yeah, you gotta go in, you gotta find the triggers, you have to do the work. Conflict freeze, shutdown, guilt, fear of disapproval. We all go through this, and see, that, that's not you, that's that younger you that, was told not to believe in dragons, was told not to, it's time to start. It's time to put those toys away, put your imagination away, and grow up. Because you got to go to school. You have to learn this. You have to have a job. You have to go to college. You have to do this. You have to do that. That'll put conflict in any of us. We have to. We really have to. And that's where free will and thinking and getting that imagination back. Do we really have to do what the fuck they tell us? It's not meant to be that way. And they do it for a reason. Alright, let's put these down. Those are things you have to work on. Things you have to see that are holding you back from moving forward to your highest timeline, to your happiest timeline, your most abundant timeline. Like I said, we are all born with the tools. We just have to remember that they are there and know that it's all for a reason. It's up to you if you choose to follow it or not. Taking a loss. Just as nature moves through cycles, so do you. When financial or emotional loss occurs, step back and see the full picture. This is just a passing storm in a lifetime of unfolding abundance. It's supposed to be there in the cycles. Like I keep saying, they're tests. They're lessons you're supposed to learn to break the cycles, to get out of that loop of you have to be financially, I mean, money's great. Money is not the cause of all evil, or the root of all evil, unless you choose to use it that way. Um, no, money's not a bad thing, but we're programmed that, we got to work 60, 70 hours a fucking week and still, work paycheck to paycheck just to maintain, just to get by because, oh, we got to raise this tax, we have to raise this, we have to raise you have to pay this. I mean, taxes, all that shit. You have to. Just to keep you struggling, not thriving. They keep you right there in that, low vibration where you're going, why me, why me, why me? Why you is you. Fix it. You're the only one that can. I cannot reiterate that enough. You are the only one that can take charge and move forward. Family healing. This is the generational curse breakers. I mean, I know there's some out there. And congratulations. I mean, you're not just fixing yourself, you're fixing, generations worth of shit. You're releasing shit for people you don't know or somebody you may resonate with in a past life. Again, if that, is your belief. But, this could go back lifetimes. But family healing, as you cultivate peace within your family, whether through direct healing or by releasing attachment, some of the people you are going to have to relieve are family. It sucks. It sucks, but, or those that you thought were family. Anyways, you bring harmony to your energetic field. You are here to create a new legacy of love, abundance, and higher purpose by breaking the cycles. Not just doing it for you, doing it for your whole lineage. You are the one. You were chosen to do this, but you have to do the work. Trust that. Wasn't going to go too long on this. Let's go here and see what we got. Like I said, I love oracle cards. They're lessons. They are guiding you and giving you information, messages. Like I said, they hit me and I have to go back and think about it. There's something there for me still. Creativity, divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful times. It does, Alice. It's a wonderland. Divine inspiration, inspiration. The angels remind you that the more you believe in your abilities and let your creative impulses out, the better artist you become. You start to feel more alive and powerful as you allow new wonderful ideas into your mind. And that goes with just opening up that imagination again. Creativity. The tarot card, the magician. We've all got a magician in here, but, that's been taken away, and you just have to bring back that imagination. Believe in yourself first and foremost. Love yourself first and foremost. Fix yourself first and foremost. And if you are deemed worthy, if you are chosen, it will happen. Okay? And like I said, I'm no saint. I've done my bad. But I've been a good person. I've been a good person. I know I have. And like I said, I'll say it again. The toughest, the ones that are tested the hardest are the toughest. And they know that. You know that as well when you start this lesson, start this new curriculum. And you know that the toughest of us will be tested the hardest. Why? It's because we are trusted to do this. He has faith in you. And he being yourself. Because it's inside of all of us. It's a Christ consciousness. You have to find it in yourself. It's not in the book. It's not in a cloud coming down to save you. It's inside of all of us. Your Christ consciousness. Mine is awake. That's what it's called. I've never been religious. But I can't deny what happened to me. I cannot deny it. Okay, when I buried my wife, I cursed. Why me? If you're all so powerful, how could you let this happen? Until I realized that it was just a fucking lesson in my life. That's all it was. Yeah, I had to bury somebody very fucking important to me. But once I realized it was for a reason, it was to teach me a lesson. Once I got that lesson and broke that cycle, I know releasing that one is what started me a few years ago. It opened up my feminine side. It brought out my emotions that I had suppressed for 20 years being a big, tough concrete cutter. Fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, you have to have the balance. You have to have the balance. If you're stuck in that masculine fucking, machismo bullshit, you're stuck. Okay? You have to balance it. Females as well. The same with you. You have to balance it. It's not about male and female. It's about a conscience oneness in yourself. Balance in yourself. And it has to be up there as well as here. Your whole body. The temple that holds your soul. Anyway, I love you. And this energy gets me going. I mean, it sucks to hear it. It sucks to have to repeat it. But, listen. I love you all. Love yourselves. And thank you.